Okay, Brent, here we are.
So here we are in Emory Bar RV Park in the Fraser Canyon, just north of Hope. I think about 20 minutes north of Hope. Not exactly sure.
Yeah, we're
Anyway,
just outside of
close.
Yale.
It's
Who
really
knows?
nice.
It's
Lots of
rustic.
room. Very rustic. Beautiful tall trees.
Uh-huh.
These cedars are huge.
Nice thing that it is a gravel lot pull through, so we don't have the problem we had in Seminar when it started raining.
The pull-throughs here are massive. There are quite a few actually.
So we are in number...
Yeah, we're in number 9. This is our first site.
but...
It's massive. It looks like probably a good 120 feet long.
Okay.
And about 45 feet wide. It's a massive chunk of property. We had a little issue with the GFI switch on the power supply. So we actually got fully set up and then had to move one site over.
The microwave, the clock on the microwave and the fireplace, which tomorrow morning, that could be an issue.
And the toaster wouldn't work either.
No, I'm gonna have my toast.
But this is a really nice place, although it is very close to the highway.
And the train.
Oh yes, and freight trains.
So they were working up top here earlier when we arrived. So I'm not sure if they're building houses or maybe more sites.
I'm thinking they're probably making new sites because there's 3 back-ins right there.
Yeah.
And that would be a tenting area, I'm pretty sure, because there is water hookup.
Yeah. Nice little grassy area.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're building new sites.
Yeah.
They're basically carving out the mountains with the excavators. Looks really nice.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really nice. I don't know that I'd want to pull up the our trailer up here though.
Something over 35 feet, probably not. But there's so many people out there with 18, 20, 25 foot rigs, 28 foot rigs.
Much smaller than ours.
No problem at all.
So and then they've got a bunch more down low here.
And those are actually large sites as well.
Yeah.
That would easily accommodate a large fifth wheel up to 40 feet.
Yeah.
No problem.
So I'm not sure if you can hear the train.
If you're a heavy sleeper, I don't think you'll have an issue.
I'm not
if you're
sure.
a light sleeper, you might not want to come here.
So you're right along Highway 1 in the Fraser Canyon, and you can see the train.
There's a freight train at least once every hour that we've been here.
The CN train is flying by.
I'm the king. Want to be my queen?
Game of chess, anyone?
Wow.
Wrigley wants to play with them. So they got an outdoor, oversized chess game.
Yeah. It's a nice little picnic area. You play chess while the kids are on the playground. That looks like an awesome playground for the
Yeah.
kids.
So there's the sign. They're currently advertising 22 large full service sites. So I guess that's how many there are. Okay. The train's so loud that you can't hear the trucks going by. So I feel like these might be some semi-permanent situations here. So, I don't know who Jake is. Who is Jake and why do we have to wake him up? We will have to find out. So they got this cool little play structure. You can go boating underneath. So kids with a good imagination. Let's park the little boat there. Oh, it's set up like a little church. This is a very small church. 6 people can come in. There's 6 chairs. And the pulpit for the pastor. That's really cute. So,
Then there's an old caboose that we can go look at.
yeah, let's go we can go have a look at that. Let Wrigley off, but she might end up on the highway chasing trucks. So we'll have to ask them tomorrow when we tell them that we changed sites due to our electrical issue. Who's Jake and why do we have to wake him up?
Come on, Riggs, up here.
Come at it. Is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
Oh. Go into this little caboose. Really dark in here. Lady. Oh, no, it's probably not hooked up. So it's really dark in here. We got the...
Oh, wow. Kids can even play in here.
Oh, fun.
This is cool.
Little steps. I guess a little shelving area. Maddie doesn't like it in here because it's dark. What are you doing?
Releasing the brake.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So I'm wondering if that might be a clubhouse. That's quite
Well, the map that they gave us said future clubhouse. So looks like it's pretty close to being ready.
I'd say that's probably just a...
I would say that's storage.
It's got like a little gazebo over on the there.
And they do have a standing station. There are very few sites with sewer. A lot of them have electrical and water, but not sewer. So they allow you to dump the sewer as you're leaving, and no charge.
Ooh. As opposed to having, well, it was like $5 extra for hookup.
I think it went from $32 to $35.
Okay.
Minimal
So
amount.
very minimal charge for hookup. So they're probably putting another washroom. They only have the
Some
one.
of these sites are massive.
I
They're
know.
like 200 feet deep.
Yeah. It was way back there.
But this one here will split off to 2 sites, I see.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to come back and check on it in next year.
Yeah.
So they got 2 smaller sites there with a little turnaround.
This looks really well designed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of thought went into this.
And as you get further up the mountain, you no longer hear the trains and trucks quite so much.
There's water and electric at some of these sites. There's
Yeah.
both.
So I'm guessing that's going to be another potential washroom / shower. You had thought
That's a good guess.
that you had seen laundry services. I didn't.
There are laundry services right beside the Sandy dump.
Oh, okay. So by the washrooms there.
Yes, there's washrooms and laundry in there.
Yeah. Okay, and here we are back where we started.
And
Back at-
tomorrow we're going to show you Alexandra Suspension Bridge.
Yeah.
It's an old train bridge.
No, it's where the highway used to go. I've been there before, but we're gonna.
I've never been, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna backtrack, and I'm not sure if it's a suspension bridge. Not as we now know suspension bridge, but we'll have to. I'm sure there's information signs, and we can find that out. So this is the history of the Alexandra Bridge. So 1808, Simon Fraser marked his trail. So that's this one here down the river. And then we had another trail, which is this blue one here. And Canada Pacific. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. So there's been a variety of progression to now what is known as the Trans-Canada Highway in 1962. So we're gonna go down and visit this original bridge here. And I'm pretty sure it's a graded bridge, so the dogs might not be able to go on it. So we'll have a look. I've been here before, but it was a long time ago. All right. Okay, Fraser Canyon corridor, big plaque, and it's in English and in French. And this is considered a historic site, and Maddie would like to get going on this walk. Okay. Approximately a 10-minute walk. So this would have been the original highway prior to 1962 is when they built that other bridge up.
1962? Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. I thought it was 1926.
Well, I'll have to go back and check the dates on that sign.
I know that it was out of commission from 1912 to 1926.
Okay. Did I see the train coming? Put my ear down to the train.
Well, this is definitely not wheelchair accessible.
No.
Now, as you can see,
Come on, Maddie.
we're a good 200 feet above the river still.
Yeah, and it's...
There's a little lookout point here.
I wouldn't call it a lookout point.
I don't think it's a trail.
I think people have used it for a trail. Yeah, if you're a mountain goat. Come on, Rex.
And here's the bridge.
And here's the bridge. Okay. Due to the decking on this bridge, we had to carry the dogs across. Because you can see that their paws just fit right through. So they were not about having that, checking that out. So we have the big columns, being dragged backwards by my dog. Giant cement columns. I thought there was some markings on the bridge that might indicate, markings for sure, graffiti. So any markings that would indicate the year that the bridge was built are actually no longer in existence. And there are a variety of trails I imagine you could explore further. This side of the river, though, there's not any clear indication as to which way the road may have traveled. I'm guessing probably just up.
The train comes along this side of the river.
Yeah, it's on both sides of the river, isn't it? Well, we can hear the train, but the trees are so grown in that we can't see it. So there is a train track on both sides of the river. One is CN and the other one I think used to be CP. Yeah, so one was CP, one side. So beyond this bridge, that is the new one that replaced this one. And we'll check back on the dates of that one. So I'm not sure from here which way the road would have traveled.
Actually,
to hook back up.
It does go up here. There's a switchback, and then it heads west.
Oh, okay.
There was a map that I was looking at.
Oh, I didn't really look at the map very carefully.
And it showed this here as it went west, and it also showed arrows down the Fraser River saying this is where Fraser traveled.
Where Simon Fraser traveled. Okay. Just carried Maddie, who's about 35 pounds, back across the bridge because their paws will not do well on the decking here. Maddie doesn't like that we're walking away.
Okay.
So, as you can see, over the years, the deck and the concrete have broken up a little bit, but the bridge itself is not going anywhere for a while.
Well, this is a full concrete piling all the way down to bedrock, but the bedrock is still 40, 50 feet above the water.
Yeah. So, the mighty Fraser. So upstream is Hell's Gate, which is a point where the Fraser River narrows.
I see no markings at all for date built.
Yeah, we'll have to go
And
back up.
if there is any, they were eroded by weather.
We'll have to go back up and look at the history board. But all these cables are wrapped in this fine steel. I'm not sure what grade of steel that is. It's rust right now. But yeah, well, they ain't moving. They are moving, but I can't make them move.
Yeah, they move a little bit.
So they have these giant
Big buckles.
points of anchoring them into the concrete. Okay, we're gonna head back up.
And that is the Alexandra Suspension Bridge.
Yes.
Last used roughly 50 years ago.
I think it was a little longer than that, but we'll go and
Roughly 50.
check those dates.
Okay, well, if you want to go for 54, 57, somewhere in that ballpark.
Okay, here we go, home stretch. We're leaving Emory Bar, heading back for Surrey. We should be there within 2 hours.
Hopefully.